Ugh. Ugh.
Ich glaube, ich habe gerade nicht dahin geklickt, wo ich hinklicken wollte. Aber
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm Dr. Regis. Nina's asked me to investigate the explosion.
A cell agent? Well, all right. Just be careful what you touch. This place is half kitchen, half lab.
There are human bodies in your kitchen.
Yes, there are. It's a freezer. What are you, the food inspector?
Give me a good reason I shouldn't haul your ass down to cell.
It's all legal, I guarantee. They're annual clones, grown without brain tissue.
I know what it means. I guess the presentation was a shock. Why is this restaurant serving cloned human tissue?
I trained in engineering at Darwin. We'd flash grow human bodies to test DNA alterations. So I guess human tissue is what I'm most familiar with.
You're a engineer.
Well, I dropped out before my PhD. I learned enough to sample DNA and use it to grow flash clones.
No kidding. My background's in engineering as well. You altered these bodies?
None of these. They're all template. Caucasian, male, 20s, brown hair.
mit Ausnahme von dem einen Blonden, der
This is
dazwischen
quite the
hängt.
setup you've got. Combined sampler growth chamber?
That's right. We usually use the template. Sometimes get specialist orders, though.
Like if someone wants to eat themselves?
Sometimes. We can ready up a new cadaver in about a week with it.
I can't access cell at the moment. I might need to use your equipment.
Do you have to? You know you'd have to flush the current growth.
Sorry about that. Tell you what, Nina will reimburse you.
Well, okay.
Going from engineering to catering, that's quite a switch.
Most of my family are cooks. They run a restaurant in Vietnam. When I was at med school, someone found out about my family, dared me to make something out of human muscle tissue.
And
it turned out my human bolognese was really, really good. Not just being immodest or anything.
you said you dropped out. Is that why?
Yeah, turns out the academy had regulations about improper disposal of remains. But now I had an idea, and I knew there'd be a market for it somewhere. My family are great chefs, and I can make human bodies. Bingo.
A suicide bomber attacked the gathering upstairs. He was disguised as one of your waiters.
Whoa, I wondered what that was. What did he look like?
Blonde, about 1.65 meters, might have looked uncomfortable or limping.
Huh, biobomber?
That's right. How did you guess?
You mentioned the limp. They've got pretty serious health problems, don't they?
Yeah, he might have replaced one of your staff.
Huh, they all checked in.
If he incapacitated one of your staff, can you think of where they'd do that?
It'd have to be somewhere you could hide a body, I guess.
You get a lot of clandestine meetings like this taking place?
You'd be surprised. This place is popular with the wealthy. Haven't had an assassination before, though.
You know what they're discussing up there.
They don't tell me, and I don't ask about anything but their orders. Dr. Zhang pays me enough to know I probably shouldn't.
What's with the bouncer?
He came with Mr. Stepford's party, along with a few others. I think he was supposed
Wo
to be
man
guarding
hier
the
wohl den
kitchen,
Körper
but
verstecken
What
kann.
happened?
Ich bin mir nicht ganz
he
sicher.
wasn't very
Keine
talkative,
Ahnung.
but after I started working, he just kind of zoned out. Couldn't get an answer out of him.
I like the glowing fish in the tank you've got.
Thanks. I made those myself. They were my first engineering project.
Luciferin luciferase from fireflies.
Well spotted. I imported the sequence into red snappers and kept them viable. 10 generations now.
A lot of academies use those as a starter project, but that's impressive.
We keep them as a reminder of where we came from, or in case the power goes out.
I like the glowing thing.
They were
Well,
10.
a lot of it. The sequencer's a different model to my usual.
Cell's probably got something more impressive than that thing. You have to purge the current project before you can do anything. Then you can submit genetic material to start a new growth project.
What kind of material will it take?
Blood, dermal tissue, almost anything. Makes it easier to get a sample from customers.
What's your advice for cooking human meat?
Planning on going into competition with me? Well, you know how they say everything tastes like chicken? It's actually better if you treat human tissue like pork.
Like pork?
Yeah. Sausages, slices, filet. There's a lot you can do with it.
It's restaurants like this that make me glad everyone in this city just uses auto meals these days.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. It's not harming anyone after all.
Something about it still doesn't feel right.
You probably don't feel nearly so angry talking to me as those auto mill personalities, right?
You have a point. Thanks.
Whatever I can do to help.
Hey, stop the carousel.
What's wrong?
These bodies are supposed to be clones, right? So why is this one blonde?
Oh, God. Henry. What happened to him?
He's taken a nasty blow to the head. Looks like it's the hypothermia that's finished him, though.
Oh, Nuke. Why'd they leave him in the freezer?
Best place to hide a tree is a forest. Best place to hide a body is with a whole lot of other bodies.
Why Henry? He was such a nice boy.
Same hair color as the bomber. Whoever's behind this took his uniform for the bomber's disguise.
Somebody would have seen him being dragged across the restaurant.
He must have been killed in here. I'll find who's behind this. It's a flash growth chamber for sampling DNA and growing specimens. I've seen a lot of these in my career, but never in a restaurant. Nothing on him except his underpants.
Nun wollen wir mal kein Riesenarschloch sein und heute mal keine Leiche die Unterhose klauen.
Apparently, this mirror is having a software error. Before I came to Newton, that sentence wouldn't have made any sense to me. There's the remains of a first aid kit in here. Someone's used all of the med patches and pseudoderm spray. Must have had an injury. The only item left is a bottle of harsh-smelling toilet cleaner.
This is not the place I remember. Die Fische sind also nicht auf der Speisekarte. Irgendwie schon bedauerlich.
Mr. Stepford, can I have a moment?
Oh my, yes.
I'll get back to you.
Oh my, yes.
I'm not sure what that would involve. Nah. I can't figure that out. Nah. I can't figure that out. Hello?
Oh. Schade.
Dr. Regis,
I'll get back to you.
anything?
Nina,
Chart.
this plot of yours. Let's change. That's all.
Keep me informed.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Did you see the bomber when he came in?
Negative. His appearance was a match for a member of the serving staff.
And you call yourself a bodyguard.
It is likely that the suspect prepared this operation in advance. To achieve this, he would have to supplant a member of staff before our arrival.
Are you all right? That was quite a blast.
Systems operating at 97%.
I see. You synthetics give me the creeps, you know that? Guess you're not easily riled up. What's the situation?
Perimeter secure. Guest behavior within tolerable parameters.
I guess that's one way of putting it. Keep up the good work.
Warst du schon auf der Toilette?
Ja.
Bist du schon durch den Lüftungsschacht?
Warte, was für ein Lüftungsschacht? Auf der Toilette ist ein Lüftungsschacht? Oh, ein Lüftungsschacht. Den habe ich gar nicht gesehen.
It's already been open.
Na dann ab dafür. Ich brauche Licht und wir haben Fische.
That'd be a waste. Ugh. I'm not sure what that would involve. The CI mine-splitting program that Liam Stepford cross-loaded to my Traveler. Its job is to break the mind states of CI units down to personality, role, and platform memory units. Hey, who's that?
Oh, natürlich, natürlich.
It's too badly damaged to get anything useful out of it.
Oh, natürlich nicht.
That'd be a waste.
Bla 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 bla.
I'm not prepared to turn myself into Central yet. They'd never believe me. Lau, you there?
Regis, I heard a blast. Is everything alright?
A bomber. Someone targeted this get-together.
Want me to call it in? Maybe now is when we should get Central involved.
No, I've got it covered for the time being. If Central asks, you know nothing.
Got it.
Das war ja hilfreich. Hat das Ding keine Kamera, keine Lampen-App? Und Sao Paulo plant eine Koordinator-AI. Dem Beispiel einer Menge größerer Städte folgend wie London, New York, Newton und Tokio hat der brasilianische Staat Sao Paulo angekündigt, dass es die Absicht hat, einen AI-Koordinator für Urban Management und zivile Infrastruktur anzuheuern. Während Forschung und Entwicklung vermutlich mehrere Jahre dauern wird, hat die Stadt sich bereits mit mehreren potenziellen Verkäufern solcher Systeme in Gespräche gedingst. Tatsumoto Heavy Engineering haben einen starken Case, da sie schon viele solcher Systeme für viele nordamerikanische und asiatische Städte bereitgestellt haben. Auch wenn es Gerüchte gibt, dass sie nach der Installation die Systeme modifizieren, um für ihren eigenen Vorteil. Sao Paulo hat auch die Regierung der Stadt Newton angesprochen, ob die Möglichkeit besteht, eine eigene Variante des erfolgreichen Central-Systems zu bekommen, das angeblich dafür verantwortlich ist, dass es die niedrigen Kriminalitätsraten in so einer großen Stadt gibt. Newton-Systemadministrator Dr. Eduardo Vargas ist jedoch der Ansicht, dass Central zwar groß und erfolgreich war, aber dass es noch etwas dauert, bevor es wohl übersee eingesetzt werden kann. Einige Einwohner von Sao Paulo sind weniger glücklich über diese Pläne. Da sie das Ganze als unheimlich dicht daran sehen, die Macht einem nicht gewählten Systemadministrator, der von einer Firma eingesetzt wurde, zu übergeben. Die Stadtoffiziellen spielen das Ganze natürlich runter und dass es Sicherheitsmaßnahmen dagegen werden wird. Und wie in vielen anderen Städten wird die AI nur dazu dienen, die existierenden Government-Funktionen zu verbessern. Denn
I don't think so. Can't do that. Nah. I'm not sure what that would involve.
Oh. Entschuldigung.
Gesundheit.
Okay, jetzt bin ich hier drin und nun?
So, du bist jetzt da drin.
I've already cut the top off.
Sieht so aus, als kamen wir auch immer die Explosion herbeigeführt, genau hier durch die Prunktur ein. Was?
Ich glaube, das ist der Name vom Restaurant. Was wirklich interessant ist, wie kriege ich hier Licht rein?
Unter den offenen Lüftungsschlicht zur linken Seite steht auch noch das ausgehängte Lüftungsgitter rum. Das ist hier der nächste Text.
Ow! Whatever it is, it's got sharp edges. It feels like the cover to the outside vent, but I can't see a thing.
Nun, wie gesagt, es ist zu dunkel.
Holt ein Spiel, eine Flasche Chlorreiniger mitnehmen, das hast du gemacht.
Ja.
Betrete dann einmal einen der Kabinen hier, um ein Stück Klopapier zu bekommen. Und dann geht's schon weiter mit öffne den Lüftungsschacht und geh rein.
Wir haben Blut gefunden. Mit der DNA-Dingensanlage kann ich jetzt Ich will doch nicht durch die Cabinets dingen. Ich will mit der Growth Camper spielen. Ist noch am Transcriben. Also wir haben... Einer von den dreien muss es also gewesen sein.
Dr. Regis.
I'll get back.
Anything?
Mr. Stepford,
Oh my.
I'll get back to you.
Oh my.
Nina,
Charlie, how can I help?
that's all.
Oh,
mir-
warte, natürlich.
Mr. Stepford, can I have a moment?
Oh my, yes.
I'll get back to you.
Oh my, yes. Oh my, Dr. Regis, how forward! I'd no idea you felt that way. We must discuss this later in private.
I'm just going to go.
Of course, of course.
Mr. Ron,
What you
I'll get back.
stop with?
Ja. Sieht aus, als hätten sie später ein Date.
Yay! Okay, noch irgendwas, was wir machen können? Weil irgendwie stehe ich gerade ein bisschen auf dem Schlauch.
Hast du gerade mit ihm über den kaputten Sins gesprochen in der Küche?
Mit wem?
Mit Dingens, mit dem der selber ein Sins ist. Der, mit dem du bald ein Date hast.
Kann ich nicht.
Hello? Huh. It's like someone just hit his off switch.
Ja, hast du den Sins nicht gut untersucht? Doch, eigentlich schon, oder?
Mr. Stepford, can I...
Oh my.
I found one of your heavies in the kitchen. Looks like something's knocked it out cold.
Oh my, a technical fault, no doubt. May I ask you to show me the defective platform?
Sure, I guess.
Excellent. We can't have our firm slandered by accusations of low-quality units. Dr. Regis, Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know what's going on. The cavity magnetron in the growth array. It generates a huge mag flux in here.
It broke them. Is it permanent?
What do I look like, a tech?
Ich irgendwie eher wie ein Massenmörder.
Hey, who's that?
Also ich muss auch sagen, mein Leck ist heute wieder glänzend.
Excuse me.
Ah, okay.
My word, this is a peculiar experience.
Mr. Stepford,
Oh my, yes. Thank you for your
Ich glaube, du
assistance,
brauchst die
Dr.
Memories von
Regis.
Error,
do you know
oder?
what happened? The chef mentioned something about mag flux.
Allow me to check the crash log. Yes, it appears that the kitchen was indeed saturated with a high-intensity magnetic field. No doubt from an item of hardware. They often pose a hazard to advanced synthetic platforms.
You're okay, though.
Quite so, thanks to your timely intervention. They really ought to have a warning sign on that kitchen, oh my.
So, synthetics can't operate in there?
Oh my, no. A field of that strength is positively ghastly. Like working in a cloud of chlorine for men such as yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must change into something more comfortable.
We know the waiter was murdered within the kitchen. The mag field would be lethal to any synthetics trying to get in there. That means we can rule out Stepford as a suspect.
Da bleibt nur, ich Mister, ich lüge nicht
How can I
und
help?
ihr wollt mich alle töten.
Anything I can do to help, Dr. Regis?
Ja. Und ich erinnere mich natürlich daran, wer es war.
Spoiler. Spoiler.
Ich hab doch gar nichts gesagt. Irgendwie bekam man da unten Licht rein. Ich weiß nur nicht mehr wie. Und wofür brauchen wir den Toilettenreiniger und die Säge? Und das Glas.
Mit der Knochensäge schneidest du ein leckeres Stück Menschenfleisch. Oh. Danke für die Formulierung, Autor. Und stopfst das in den Krugbehälter.
In den was? Oh, natürlich. Die Fische waren aggressiv.
Gotcha.
Sorry, die ganze Sache ist mir ganz schön makaber. Ugh.
Jetzt benutzen wir das Glas.
The bomber's bag.
Wahrscheinlich enthielt dies Vorräte, um dem Bomber dabei zu helfen, undercover zu bleiben in dieser Stadt der Ungläubigen. Jetzt ist das Einzige, was übrig ist, eine handgeschriebene Notiz.
A crumpled note found in the bomber's possessions, apparently from whoever hired him. It says,
Die Zeit ist gekommen, heute Nacht, 22 Uhr. Bla bla Shenley, bla bla Service Entrance C auf dem Dach. Werd's dir von innen aufmachen. GBWU.
the crumpled Who's that? Excuse me.
Okay, der ist also down. Den kriege ich dann wohl auch nicht mehr.
Dr. Regis, how can I help?
I'll get back to you, Counselor.
Anything I can...
Mr. Stepford,
Oh my...
Den kriegst du nicht mehr?
feeling better?
Oh my, yes. My most sincere thanks, Dr. Regis. You have no idea how uncomfortable I find the wrong body.
The outfit makes the man.
Very literally in my case. I suppose I shall have to avoid the kitchen. I shall instruct the security platforms to do likewise.
I'll get back to you.
Oh my, yes.
Charlie, how can I help?
That's all.
Keep me informed, Charlie.